Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode with Diamond Art Painting with Gam Gam. I'm Gam Gam and this is my diamond art painting spot. Today I have finished the Everything is Figure Outable frog. And so I'm going to be showing you that. And I think I'm also going to seal it. Diamonds and Washi had a good recommendation on sealing it with Minwax polyacrylic clear gloss. So I ran to Walmart and got some of that today. It's not cheap. I think it's like 20 bucks for this. But she had a really great review and she showed how she did it, and I'll link her video in my description in case you want to watch that. So I'm going to be doing that. And I got some brushes to use, some new brushes. I have like some old brushes, but I wanted to do nice new brushes for my diamond art paintings. So I got 3 different sizes here, and this one's a nice large one. Let's see, this is called White Taklon, and it feels so silky. I don't know if you're familiar with this material, but it's just a very silky, soft bristle. And I hope that I think that it'll be reusable over and over and over. There's a large one for the really large diamond art paintings. There's a medium one, which I'll probably use today. And then there's a small one, which we can use on the little pesky spots, maybe the edges or something that are harder to get to. So I will be doing that on camera today, sealing that guy up. And I'm also going to use, just to clean off the wax, because I don't know about y'all, but when I diamond art paint, my things get really waxy. Maybe I use too much wax. I don't know. It seems like if I don't use enough, my drills won't stick. I have ordered some new, I decided after watching another video that I'm going to start linking all the videos I'm referring to in my video down in the description. So I'll link that one too. But she talked about getting nice placer heads, which I had kind of figured out after today. The plastic multi-placer heads, is that the right term? They're thick. And so they displace the other drills, and it's hard to get them right in the right spot. If you're going in an empty place, it works fine. But I need that smaller metal drill placer so that I can get in the tight spots. So I found something on Amazon that I like, and so I ordered it, and I'll show you that when I get it. So I also grabbed some of these pre-moistened lens wipes that I use for my glasses, and I'm going to clean my diamond art with these so that I get off all the wax. And I'm going to readjust my camera here in a sec so you can see me do all of that. But I just wanted to say hi, because I feel like the last couple of videos I haven't been able to face you. I do want to say that my pesky little kitten, thank goodness for my son, he found my mic. So this is my little bitty mic. That's how little it is, and it's magnetic, so you can pop it off this necklace. So that's what I'm using for my voice right now. And I had set it on the table right here and gone to the living room to do something. And just in that 30 minutes it took me, I came back and I was putting everything away and my mic was gone. So I couldn't record anymore. I ended up recording on the computer, if you saw that one, but I was just so distraught because this whole mic kit cost probably around $100. So I couldn't remember if I had lost it. So I was digging through the trash. Like, did I accidentally knock it off? Well, no, it was the kitten. And I had crawled around on the floor looking under everything. And my son is a really good finder. And I said, hey, I texted him, hey, if you happen to have some time, please look for my mic because he's really good at finding stuff. Well, he ended up getting down and looking in the only place I didn't look, which was under the stove. And lo and behold, it was under the stove. So, lesson learned, I always keep it in its little box and keep it by my bed, and she can't get into it in that. But anyway, so just a follow-up. I just wanted to follow up and let you know. I'm going to go ahead and hold this up for a sneak preview. So this is the Everything is Figure Outable frog. And I think it just turned out so fabulous. I am really pleased with it. Hold it over there. I don't know if that's in the way. I am just so pleased with it. The only thing I'm disappointed in myself was down here, I had wanted to leave some space where I could write Love Gam Gam, but I forgot because I started here and then I went to here. And so I just was so eager to do the picture. I forgot that I wanted to sign it in drills in the diamonds. So I didn't get to do that, but I'll sign the back of the picture. I'm probably going to have it professionally framed at Hobby Lobby because it is going to be, I think I'm just going to give it to my daughter-in-law for her birthday, which is later in the year. So I just think it turned out fabulous. I'll show you more looking down on it, but it's sparkly. It's just like I was thinking it was going to turn out. The other thing that is a little bit, the only thing that kind of was frustrating was I was hoping that this had some little orange spots like it did in the picture. Come to find out, all these drills were the same color, red. The only orange spots are kind of on the paper, on the canvas underneath it. So I don't know if that's really, you can kind of see it, but not really. So it didn't really translate from the picture. It's okay because it still looks cute, just red. I did think about maybe putting some orange ones in there, but I felt like it might be too distracting because I didn't have a whole lot of orange colors to work with. And I didn't want it to be distracting. In retrospect, I guess I could have used white, but I don't even have white drills. All I have are off-white drills. So I just went ahead and rode with it like it was. But okay, so these are my leftover. What do people do with the leftover drills? They're DMC colors, so theoretically, I think for now I'll just kind of save them in these are my favorite little containers so far. Oh, shoot. I was going to show you my other containers I got, but I'll do that another time. I will show you that tomorrow when I do an unboxing of my Dreamer Designs kits that I got. So there's that. I'm excited about that. Those just dropped today on my front porch. So yeah, these are cute. These little holders came with my light, and these work great. They just pop open. I put they came with some little stickers that you could write the numbers on, and they're just simple, but they're good. They're light, easy to use. This is excuse me. This is an old bead box that I had. If you see behind me, my beaded curtains, I love those. I made those last year. And so I had boxes to hold those. And I decided to just use one of these boxes for my wax so then I can keep it moist and closed up. And then this is, of course, my big tray. I need a new tray because I don't like that doesn't have a stopper on the end. So I need to get a new one because when I go to shake, sometimes beads will come out. There were beads all over the floor today. I had to sweep them up. Okay, so I will switch over and get started getting this sealed in. Hey everybody, this is Gam Gam. Thank you for joining me for another wonderful day of diamond art painting. I am gonna zoom in and work on this toadstool and the bottom of Mr. Frog today, and I thought you might like to see some of that and hear some of that up close. So I'm gonna get started. Oh, wrong one. I am going to, I think, work on the J's. And J I know is my 15 color. Let me see here, I'm gonna get my big. I've been working this morning already off camera just because I thought, well, you probably don't need to see the entire work. I might do an entire work another time, but I thought, I'm just gonna focus on, this is the second to last grid. So we only have, we're over half done with our painting. And so I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, we will work on the J's. 7. Got a little too many on there. I'm still fighting some static, so I'm going to try the dryer sheet trick in my next batch on my next project. This project, I feel like I'm close to the end, so I'm just going to keep working on it as is. But Hey everyone, we are back. This is Gam Gam, and look how far we've made it. We are at the very last little section of our very serene frog who says everything is figure outable. What a great message that is. So I thought in real time we could do this part together. So I've been working away while I was not recording. I did record some macro stuff. Hopefully some of it will be usable. Let me see here. Here's my tray. I'm going to dump my 15s. Now this part, I just did this on the green frog. And I must say that these beads did not have much static at all. And they lined out so well. And it was really easy to get a nice long 8, 9, 10 bead row, drill row all at once. So that was really refreshing. This one's shaken out pretty good. I found that if I kind of shake it to the side and then go down, it's helpful. So that's not a bad shakeout. I've got my wand all waxed up. It looks like I'm probably going to need a little more in that area soon. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to just start. Obviously, I'm trying to do this as perfectly as I can, but unfortunately, I'm still very new to this and it doesn't go on very perfect. The green frog, while I wasn't recording, actually was going on the best. So isn't that the way? Isn't that the way it goes? Oh shoot, I had a little piece of junk I was trying to blow out and I didn't realize my drills would blow as well. So good to know. Let's try again. Okay. I am off work today just because we occasionally get a day off because we have to work some weekends sometimes. So it's been nice just to be able to do diamond art. I'm going to hike here in a bit, but I thought I would just get done with this first. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to need to seal this. I'm not sure I'm going to seal all my diamond art. I'll kind of feel my way through that. I am going to, seal this because it's not super sticky and it is a gift and I'm probably going to frame it. So I just want to make sure, especially that I'm giving a gift, that the drills aren't going to fall off. I had seen one video a couple weeks ago of a girl that on YouTube that had tested out all the different kinds of sealers and glues. And so Deco Art was the one that she had found that worked really well. And I had that in my Amazon cart, but before I went to buy it, I thought I would just double check and make sure I had the right one. And so when I was looking back for that video, I found the Diamonds and Washi video where she shows how to seal a diamond art painting. And she uses, I think, the clear gloss Minwax from Walmart. And I watched her do it and she said it doesn't, you pretty much retain all the sparkle of the diamonds. And I guess I kind of like the thought of buying a quart of Minwax better than some of the other things, the other glues. And I saw the finished product and I'm pretty much sold on that. So I think what I'm going to do after I'm done here on my way to hike I'm going to swing by Walmart. Oop. And pick up some Minwax because I think tonight I'm going to go ahead and seal this guy. I can't believe I never thought that I was going to be able to get a diamond art project done so quickly. Color blocking really does make it much more possible to go quickly. So that's been exciting. Okay, guys, here is our pretty diamond painting, all completed. Kind of run it through. It's sparkly. I've probably seen more sparkly diamond paintings. I think for sparkle, it's probably just a light to medium sparkle, but it's definitely sparkly, and I'm pleased with it. You can see if I can get I can show you some of the sparkle here. There's his cup of coffee. There's his little legs. And there was some shading on the words, which you don't see in the picture. The words are a little shaded with some grays and even some greens in there. So there's our froggy. I just love the sparkle is one of the main reasons I love diamond art. Okay, let's get going. Along with, yeah, I had almost forgotten to get some washi tape. And it reminded me, Amazon reminded me after I had checked out, do you want an assortment of washi tape? I was like, yes. So I got that for $6.99, an assortment of washi tape because I noticed, your fingers stick along the edge and pet hair gets attracted to that. Okay. I think I cleaned it pretty good. Should I do one more just for friends? Why not? I think I'm going to mat it with this sage green color. It just seems like a good muted, neutral-ish, safe color to do. Since there's so many bright colors in it, I didn't want to do anything, but we'll see when I get to the... Probably not going to frame it anytime soon. I'm going to find a safe spot to store it. And okay. Glad I had this nice cardboard. Prying the lid off. I also got another canvas today. Might be a Temu canvas. I'm going to have to go back and look. So that'll be in the reveal tomorrow. Ooh. These cheaper canvases, I think that they can be good. They can be just fine. I think that I've noticed, though I haven't had a good expensive canvas yet, I have a feeling the glue adhesive on the canvas is going to not be as good. I keep hitting my light with my, I'll lift that up. So this isn't going to take much at all. I'm not smelling this very strongly. I don't think it has a bad odor at all. Of course, it's water soluble. It says durable, fast drying protection. That's what I want. I like the way it goes on thin. And it says 2 to 3 coats is standard in the jar. I'd like to just have to do 1 coat, but we'll see. Oh, wow, that was a lot quicker and easier than I thought it was going to be. Well, now we just have to let that dry, and I'll come back tomorrow and give y'all a follow-up view of it, and we'll have an assessment and see if it's still shiny and if it's going to need another coat, or just how I feel about it. Well, it's time to go post-edit everything I recorded today, doing this diamond dart painting. So much fun. I can't believe that this only took me, I think I'm going to start timing my work on the canvases just so I know. But I'm guessing this took me probably 12 hours. I think, once I get more proficient, this wouldn't take me 12 hours, but because I was learning how to use the multiplacer and just some static drill issues and things like that, I think that, and just going slow and taking my time, I'm guessing, my best guess is 10 to 12 hours, which is not bad at all. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate the views, and I just hope that if anyone's going through anything hard, or just that you're comforted and that you know the peace of God. God cares about each and every one of you, and it's my heart that you will know how special you are to Him. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.